Hello, hello, we're back. I'm back. Jay's back. We're back. Yeah, we are here for the game Manchester United versus Watford at Old Trafford. How you feeling about this one, Jay?
I like the lineup. I'm a bit sad that Sancho isn't starting.
Yeah, same.
But
Yeah.
he's played so many games consecutively. Probably
Yeah.
just switching it up. But for me, bringing Lindelof in for Maguire is something we've all been calling for.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who knows? This could be start of a beautiful partnership with Varane,
Yeah, it could be.
or
Yeah.
we could all be proved wrong. Either way, I don't
Mm.
think it's a bad shout.
No, that's it. And I don't mind Elanga starting as well. I think that's absolutely fine. He's having a decent season. Didn't expect to see Matic in the starting lineup, but he's the old man custodian in midfield, and
He done well when he came on against Atletico.
yeah, and I think against Watford that they're not going to be particularly fast or anything like that. So I think you can play him. And
Yeah,
as I say, he played well against Atletico, as did Tellez. So Tellez is starting as well. And
that was brilliant.
yeah, and Pogba's playing on the left wing for the first time since early in the season when he got 7 assists in the first couple of games.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe he could get some more. Maybe he could break the record today. If he gets a couple of assists, that'd be great because that means we're scoring goals. So
Yeah.
what you want. And I'm hoping to see Fred in more of a box-to-box role today because I think a bit like McTominay, he's a bit more effective going forwards than he. I mean, he's great at intercepting and tackling. He just can't pass the ball. But as we know, he can shoot from the edge of the box. He can do some decent things in and around the edge of the penalty area. So
Yeah, and
so
also,
yeah.
by the way, every now and again I may have to cover up my mic, my camera, so apologies. But
Okay.
I was going to say, like, Fred, Matic, and Pogba and Bruno, like, I,
Yeah.
I wonder how that's going to work.
Mm.
So, I'm expecting a win
Yeah.
today,
Yeah. Definitely.
but
Go on
you
then.
never know.
What's your score prediction then?
3-1. I'll go
Yeah,
with 3-1 again.
I was thinking 3-1.
I said 3-1 for the Atletico Madrid game, but I was completely wrong. But it's Watford.
Yeah.
Where are they currently sitting in the league? Let me just double check.
Very low. I think they might be. If they're not bottom, then well, I think not Norwich are bottom, aren't they? But
Because no, I think Norwich are above them. Oh no, Norwich. Yep, they've just gone above Norwich.
yeah.
But we have not had a good record against bottom three teams this season,
No, we
really.
haven't. No, so we've got a lot to kind of make up for in that department. Also interested to see, Leeds getting smashed by everyone lately.
Except us.
No, I mean we still scored 4 goals.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't like it was weird. It wasn't like emphatic. But
no,
yeah,
but it
they are
was
they are getting
yeah,
absolutely smashed.
yeah, that's it. And
Um,
Tottenham are just so inconsistent this season that
yeah,
that's why I don't think they're going to be challenging for top four. Because they're just Arsenal have a bit of consistency about them. And they seem to be doing okay. I mean, I think they were very lucky to get a result against Wolves. I thought Wolves were much better than them, but it's about results at the end of the day,
yeah. It's also looking like Watford are setting up for a 4-4-2.
I mean,
With Josh King and Dennis up front.
yeah. So I'm glad Maguire's not playing. So I think I've never been the biggest fan of Lindelof, but he's better than Maguire, so I definitely prefer him. And I think Lindelof has less mistakes in him than Maguire. I think he's a lot more confident on the ball.
Yeah, and
he's
got good delivery.
He's got good delivery. His distribution's fantastic. I think he and Varane could really complement each other really well. So you could say Bay may be better, but I think Bay's a bit too what's the word?
Oh, injury prone. He's not even on our bench.
Well, no, not no. I mean, when he's playing, reckless.
Oh,
yeah, that's it.
yeah.
He's a bit too reckless to play alongside. So I mean, not that Sergio Ramos isn't, but Ramos makes up for it by being a world class defender. So
yeah.
I mean, according to this, Watford are playing a 4-3-3. So who knows?
Unless they're playing like Josh King off the left, then
Off the left or the right, yeah.
because Saar will be off the right.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. So yeah, I mean, could be playing Josh King on the left, but I'm glad that that it's not Ollie in charge, because we'd be reacting to how they're set up rather than setting up ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
so this is a big improvement. in
this is a game we should win. Like, there's no doubt about it.
No.
3 ex-United players actually technically are in the starting lineup.
Yeah, Ben Foster.
Cathcart, I believe, was
Tom Cleverley.
Yep, Tom Cleverley. So
and Josh King.
Well, oh yeah, Josh King, of course. Yeah, he was a trainee, wasn't he?
It was a yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he ever played for United, but
I don't think he ever made a start.
No, I don't think so. But no, probably not a start. I mean, did he ever come off the bench? I don't know. Probably not.
No appearances.
No appearances. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, it's I think if we can't beat Watford at Old Trafford and we're starting Pogba, Bruno, Ronaldo, etc., then I mean, come on.
Well, he did. Josh King, did play a game. He came on against Wolves in the League Cup third round and came on for Danny Welbeck in 81 minutes.
Oh, okay. United holding up a peace sign there. Obviously in support of Ukraine, and Watford getting in there as well, because this is more important than football, isn't it? So
it really is.
Yeah, it really is.
And it's good to see the teams coming together, and
Yeah. Did you see the story about the little island just off Ukraine?
No.
So there was a little island which is which is inhabited.
Oh, what, Crimea?
Yeah, and how how the Russian fleet surrounded it, and there was a video.
Fuck off warship.
Yeah. And there's that video of the Ukrainian people just flipping off the warships, just like, come on then, and then unfortunately they did.
All died.
It was basically a massacre and a war crime essentially. But the whole situation going on over there, hopefully it kind of gets resolved over the next sort of couple of months or weeks or days, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But it could escalate further. I mean, I know that NATO have mobilized to kind of put a sort of a holding pattern around Russia, basically to go, all right, you can't go any further than Ukraine. If you do, then that's when there's going to be problems.
Yeah.
But so it's a pretty tense and scary situation for especially for Ukraine right now. But Putin could go further. But according to him, it's all about the Ukrainian government in Kiev and how they're corrupt. So
yeah.
Anyway, let's not get too political. We're here to
watch football.
We're here to watch football at the end of the day, and although as I say, that's real life is way more important, especially when something horrendous like that is going on. We're a football channel, so yeah, let's just try and enjoy this game of football, and hopefully we can get off to a good start. An early goal would be super.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you notice during the Atletico Madrid game, because I watched the extended highlights back?
Yeah.
That during the the first whistle for the anti-racism stuff, that the Atletico Madrid fans were booing the United team for taking a knee.
Yeah, I know, it was horrible.
Yeah, it was. It's just like, that's not okay. That's really not okay. But it is what it is, and
especially considering that their best player on the night is a black man, which was Kondogbia.
Kondogbia, yeah, exactly, yeah.
He was their best player.
He was,
honestly, controlled that midfield.
Yeah, from what I saw, and from the player ratings as well that I looked at.
Yeah, he was unplayable.
Yeah.
And considering that he shouldn't have even started, it should have been Koke.
Koke, yeah.
Like, he really did stake a little bit of a claim there.
Yeah. But,
oh well, we move on to the next game. So
yeah, I mean, I think we it was amazing that we got any kind of result from that game. So
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I was thinking
No.
if we can just keep it at 1-0, we can still do something here.
Yeah.
And then we ended up getting the equaliser for Elanga.
Yeah.
Who, watching him, it was bizarre. He was making runs like even like for balls that could be considered dead.
Yeah.
And you just don't really see that from Sancho's not really a make a run type of player. He's a
No.
controls the ball,
Yeah.
moves the ball quickly kind of player.
Yeah.
Rashford should be making those runs. Even Ronaldo should be. You see Cavani do it when he plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got we've got a few players who are willing to make those runs.
Yeah, and Elanga comes on, makes those runs,
Yeah.
and lo and behold, we end up getting a goal. And in the last 10 minutes, we look like we could have got a second.
Yeah. I mean, if we'd won that game, that would have been criminal. I think it would have been a little bit ridiculous.
I honestly think a draw was technically criminal, but
yeah,
if they
you've got to take your chances at the end of the day. So.
Yeah, and I mean, Atletico Madrid hit the post and the bar. I think
and the bar, yeah. Mm.
Oof. Pogba and I think that's Lindelof getting in each other's way there.
Yeah. That's Sissoko taking a bit of a knock there. But I mean, yeah, it's I think so. I heard the comment again on watching it back. I heard the commentators discussing how the Champions League could define either team's season, and
yeah.
But like, I can't see Madrid, Atletico Madrid, or us winning the Champions League this season. So I don't know why it would define us.
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, like we're still in a trophy technically, and stranger things have happened. Look at like Porto winning it, or Spurs getting to the final.
Spurs get to the final.
Example.
Yeah.
It's knockout football. That's what I love about knockout football.
Yeah, I mean, look at when Greece won the
Euros.
Yeah, when they won the Euros. I mean, that was just out of the blue, wasn't it?
I hated when they won, not because it wasn't great, because it was amazing that they won.
Yeah.
But where I lived at the time
Yeah.
was opposite a Greek church.
Okay.
And when they won, my whole road was packed, and people were jumping on our cars and stuff.
Yeah.
It just went absolutely nuts, and I was like, I was really happy when they won until about an hour later.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like United have hit the post.
Oof. Close to taking the lead. Ronaldo, I think.
Ronaldo getting a chance.
Yeah.
Sir,
in the first 5
minutes.
What's going on? Yeah. Depressing that that's true, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
You don't think you'd say it in the same sentence?
No. So I
can't figure out what Pogba is in this game. Whether we're playing a diamond or
I don't know. I think Pogba's just got a bit of a free roll. Like he and Bruno are just there to just try and make things happen.
Yeah, it does look like Bruno's out on the left at the moment. So
yeah.
Oh, poor pass.
It was, but Fred's on it straight away. And yeah, so far it's been okay. I think we need to keep the pace of passing quicker.
Yeah.
I think I know Dalot is much better at crossing than although I say that his crossing lately hasn't been great, but I know generally Dalot's attacking plays better, but I think Wan-Bissaka links better with the players around him. Like he runs into space to make more space for his teammates, whereas Dalot just overlaps. I say just overlaps. I mean, it's still a good thing to overlap, but yeah. Pogba trying to whip it across.
I want to see the replay of this post hit because we missed it.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Thanks to loading problems.
Always.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, definitely been a bit more assertive. But I can't remember what game it was. But when we were playing those little one-touch triangles, we were brilliant in that game, and I can't remember what game it was.
I can't remember.
We done the watch-along together.
Yeah. I know.
I'll go
That. Like, I don't think was it Southampton? It might have been Southampton.
Might have been. But
yeah.
like, we don't do enough of that. If I'm honest.
No, we don't. No. It's because like we're still at times going forwards. We're still a little bit disconnected, a bit disjointed.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not always as cohesive as it should be with the especially with the players that we've got, you know. And yeah, I think when Bruno came in, he was the one who was sewing everything together.
Yeah.
But he hasn't really done enough of that. Poor clearance from De Gea. Although his defense didn't really help him out too much today. So.
No.
Chance maybe for Watford. Good tackle.
Well in from Pogba.
Yeah, Pogba does well. That's Alanga now. Bruno out on the left. Force back.
Come on, Bruno. Play here.
Come on, Bruno. Oh. Again, a cross from Bruno doesn't beat the first man. Although
Ronaldo was there as well.
That was meant to be more of an arrow pass, I think. So it's sometimes that's not going to come off.
Bruno
still.
Oh,
I think
come off Ronaldo.
No, it came off the defender, I think.
No, I think it hit Ronaldo. Actually,
did it? Oh, Alanga went to smash that in. Didn't know.
I think that's why Ronaldo stopped moving and put his hands up, because then he isn't technically offside.
Yeah.
If the play continued.
Let's see this again.
Yeah. So if you watch, Ronaldo doesn't move off that spot.
No, but it should be. It should be way more alert though. Once the passage of players moved on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Ronaldo hitting the post. Oh, so unlucky there, Ronaldo. Did it take a little deflection? No, it didn't.
If that bounces anywhere else, it's a goal.
Yeah, exactly. Best chance Ronaldo's had in 3 or 4 games, that, isn't
it? Since he scored that.
Since he scored, yeah.
What was it, against Leeds? Is it Leeds?
I don't remember.
I'll have to check now. Someone's going to bother me.
And it probably was Leeds. I mean, he didn't score against
Leeds.
Madrid.
Brighton,
yeah. But again, he doesn't get that many opportunities, and you expect him to take them when they come. But an
argument we've had for years now about the strikers not getting service.
Exactly, but it doesn't matter who the striker is. You've got to give them at least 4 or 5 chances in the game, and they'll score 2 of them. So that was his first chance of the game. Great ball into Pogba, onto Fred. Comes down for Ronaldo.
Who does well to find Bruno. Oh. To be fair, no one really gave him options.
No. There were players getting into the box for once, but that was it. There was just Ronaldo who didn't really move too much.
I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't play Maguire today because of Ismail Sarr. He's quick.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that whole front three really is definitely not slow.
No. And yeah, Maguire's just not in good form at the moment, is he? So
no.
But it's definitely interesting that like no manager will give the armband to Ronaldo.
Oh, lovely play.
Lovely play.
Lovely.
Come on, it's got to be it.
Oh!
Oh, Foster saves. Oh, Bruno, you've got to score those ones, mate. You've got to put those away.
Alanga was brilliant there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Bruno really should have scored, and he knows it. Shake of the head. Brilliant little fleck from Ronaldo.
Oh.
That was a poor finish from Bruno, that. Good save. Good save from Foster, but you've got to... I mean, he sort of just hit it. He didn't put any second of thought or anything into where he was putting it. He just hit it. And as I said, you've got to take those chances. 1-on-1 with the keeper. If you're a top class player, you put it away.
Yeah, definitely. But it's been a positive start from United. I must say.
There's Bruno again.
Alanga again.
It's Ronaldo. Dancing feet don't really work the same way they used to.
No,
unfortunately,
not without the pace.
No. I mean, we're making chances. It's much better than the game in Madrid, where we were just dog shit awful. I
was going to say, this is going to be really random, but I was watching Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares last night when I got back from the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was at this Greek restaurant.
Yeah.
And he was ordering off the food, and he was like, and mind you, I went out last night, so I was a bit pissed watching this.
Yeah.
So I was pretty drunk, so I weren't really listening, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, I'll get one moussaka, please, because obviously moussaka is a Greek dish.
Yeah.
And I was like, a wambasaka? What? And I had to rewind it back. Moussaka.
Now it makes sense.
It's like one moussaka. I was like, what? Wait, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's named after a dish? A Greek dish?
Okay. 8 stops away. So that probably is my
Oh yeah, your delivery.
I
was like,
so, that's probably like
a train.
That's probably yeah, right. That's probably like an hour, so because it's been on one stop away before, and it's been like 20 minutes. So
mine was the other day, and it kept on shifting the delivery times.
Yeah,
and I was like, what are they doing that they have to keep shifting it? So I called up the delivery company. It wasn't Amazon. It was DHL or Hermes, one of the two.
Yeah.
And they were like, the drivers decided to take lunch. And I was like, what, a 2-hour lunch? He's been one stop away since like 11 a.m. and it's like nearly 2 p.m.
Yeah.
But I'm all for people taking their lunch. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a dictator.
Yeah. Well, slip from Fred.
But yeah, 3 hours later than what the delivery said it was going to be is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Imagine I was waiting in and I did I had to go to work or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bit of a jittery stream here. Oh, it's back again.
Yeah. Well kept by Pogba.
Oh, brilliant! Oh,
Alanga,
brilliant!
Absolutely top class from Alanga.
Oh,
it's Ronaldo. He's offside. He's offside.
Oh, is it?
He's offside.
What's going on with this stream? It's like jittery.
I don't know. Ronaldo offside apparently. We'll see.
Alanga was brilliant there.
He was. Let's see this again.
I'm gonna have to change the stream in a minute if it keeps doing this jittering thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's offside.
Yeah.
Just.
That's unlucky. I'm gonna change the stream.
Yeah, sound.
Because it's doing the edit. It's like tick.
Right. Well in, Fred. Varane gets it away.
Alanga's been brilliant so far.
Oh, Alanga's been...
He's been my man of the match so far.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
He seems to really compliment Ronaldo as well.
He does.
It's the same stream.
It's the same stream, yeah.
For fuck's sake.
That's a shame, because, Ronaldo should have just kept himself onside there.
It was such a hairline, though.
It was. It's a good ball.
I'll release it sooner. He's trying to do too much himself.
Yeah.
Like, I understand he's frustrated, but...
Yeah. Thing is, Watford are going to keep giving up chances, though, because they're just not...
Yeah.
They're just not that strong defensively, are they? So...
I mean, Ben Foster's pretty much keeping him in the game.
Yeah. Oh, nice back heel.
That was brilliant.
Good attempt. Yeah, it is. It is Ben Foster. And offside flag, keeping him in the game. It's very positive so far. Just got to take one of these chances.
Fred actually playing like a Brazilian with that little back heel.
Yeah, Bruno could have played in Pogba so easily there as well.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do going with that Travella pass.
No.
That outside of the boot.
Yeah, just flick into Pogba. He's near post, and there were no defenders near him. And then just smash it in it. Smash it. Yeah. Just over a quarter of an hour gone, and we've been the better side so far, but nothing to show for it yet. You know what? For someone who's barely played the season, Matic is having a decent game so far.
Yeah.
Although,
I mean, his footballing ability has never been in question. It's just been his fitness.
Legs.
Well, not even fitness, his legs.
Yeah. That's it. Wan-Bissaka gets it back from Alanga. Tries to give it back to him, but it was a poor ball from Wan-Bis.
But I haven't seen us be this dominant in ages.
No, but are we going to be able to do this kind of thing against City or Chelsea? No. It's just
that's unlucky, Martellus. Oh, well in.
Well in. Pogba's ball in.
Oh.
Great chance for Bruno. That
you have a shout as whether he could have gone with his head there.
Yeah, that was Bruno onside. He was onside as well.
Yeah, does he go with his head?
He's just trying to cushion it, and so he flicks it.
So Bruno with, not counting the one that was offside, with our two best chances. Oh, and Ronaldo hitting the post.
Yeah.
So we're creating chances.
We're creating good chances, yeah. But again, I mean, I'm a bit more confident about our defense without Maguire in it, but.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but I think we're still prone to concede a goal every now and again. So.
I mean, every team is. Yeah,
I think the one thing about having Wan-Bissaka on the pitch is that he's really good at covering, and he's good at fighting for the ball wherever he is. So I don't know. So I think in terms of just always defending and always getting in front of stuff, I think Wan-Bissaka is probably better than Dalot, but then again, Dalot's much better positioning going forward. So it's hard to it is hard to choose between them, isn't it? So
is that Watford's player name Loser?
I don't know.
Louza.
Louser, I think it's pronounced.
Yeah, but is that like commentators pronouncing it Louser because they don't want to call him Loser? Like how they used to do with Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah.
They always used to call him Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah. Is Watford. Good block from Wan-Bissaka, that. And just, I mean, in any football game, the opposition's going to have the ball at some point, but it's just how quickly can we turn the momentum back our way? Alanga running a good 20 yards there. That's communication, Maguire. Lindelof there just very obviously pointing at Varane, saying it's yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Which in the play.
Oh, not great there, but still got it.
Fred looking to ping one in towards Ronaldo. It was a half decent effort, but sadly he's not Bruno Fernandes. So
yeah, keeper's always going to get there.
Yeah, that's it. Thing is, Roy Hodgson's is just good at getting results at Old Trafford, isn't he? So how is that man still managing?
Going, yeah.
Yeah, how is he still managing football clubs at his age?
That giant owl of a man.
Yeah.
He does look like an owl, doesn't he?
He does. He does. But you know what? He's still, like, you know, one of the most, I think, a bit, I wouldn't say underrated, but a bit underappreciated for what he's done in.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember that Fulham season where they went I think it was to the final of the UEFA Cup at the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Or it was a semi-final. I think it was the final.
They got to the final, yeah.
And they lost to Sevilla.
Yeah, I think so.
When Sevilla used to win it like every year.
Yeah. Well, decent ball over the top here from Tellez, but a bit too much on it. It's just about, you know, finding that first goal, which we almost did, but Ronaldo was just offside by, I don't know, a few inches. It was literally that close, wasn't it? But I think we can get our noses in front. I think then the other goals will come. But
oh yeah, they'll start. They let him one. They'll start leaking them, I think.
Yeah. But again, you know, like we keep coming up against bottom three sides who have like just got a new manager or they've just won a game last week and they've got good you know, they've got positive energy and stuff like that. It's just we keep the timing's just terrible.
Oh yeah, the last time we played Watford, we lost 4-1. It was Ollie's last game, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And Watford have only won one game since then as well.
Fun.
Yeah. But you know, that was at the end of a very rough period of time for the club. And you know, really, we should have, you know, even though I think Conte is the long-term solution. I think we should have gotten Conte.
I agree.
Yeah,
but the board always want to save money, cut corners.
Yeah, that's it, and they don't want a manager who's going to rock the boat either. So
rock the boat, rock the boat, baby.
Don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat. No, one stop away apparently. But it's still quite far away. One stop away, sort of. United back in possession. Low cross coming in, but too easy to defend for Watford. See, it's 0-0, but it's not a 0-0 game where we haven't done anything because that's been our MO this season.
Oh, what's happened here?
Oh, the stream failed. That's fun.
As per.
Yeah, 25 minutes in, and so far, meh. Well, it's not been great, but it's not been awful either. It's been, I mean, it's, you know, obviously the improvement on the game midweek, but
we've played better, a bit more exciting, but again, we've not got anything to show for it, which is sad.
Yeah.
Playing this dominantly, you'd hope to be like 1 or 2 up.
Yeah.
That's a lovely bit of play.
I think we've gone back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have.
But it's maybe working this time. We'll see. Watching a rerun.
Yeah.
Watching a rerun of Wan-Bissaka getting tackled. Yeah, that's where it froze last time, isn't it? Goal kick, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and it's another frustrating performance so far. Ronaldo should have kept himself on side. Bruno should have finished that chance, the big chance that he had from the cross. Ronaldo, Ronaldo shouldn't have hit the posts as well. Like, it could be 3 or 4-0 already, and instead it's 0-0. And kind of we're just kind of slowly summing up our season in this game, aren't we? Just good intent, can't score goals. Or I think we've had more problem with opening the scoring than anything else, other than conceding goals that we shouldn't be. Referee not stopping play. Alanga.
Oh! He should have gone down there.
Maybe.
It should have gone down.
Yeah, because that would have been a stonewall penalty. That.
Considering how Ronaldo goes down so easily, usually.
Yeah, and Bruno misses again. I mean, Bruno could have had a hat trick by now. Yeah, you just go down there, surely. And I mean, does Foster get?
Oh, you've got to hit the target there.
Yeah, and does Foster get sent off? Maybe.
Not if it's a penalty now, because it's not really, because it's a keeper. It's not really. I know it's just denying a goal scoring opportunity, but it's not like purposely taking a player out. Yeah, so they just get a yellow because it's the double punishment rule now, isn't it?
Oh, of course. Yeah. You can't double punish for something anymore.
Yeah. Whereas if I think if a defender clearly takes a player out when he's got like an open goal or something, that would be still a red, even if they do get a penalty.
Yeah. Around hooks it away. Watford are very fortunate to not be like 3 or 4 goals down right now.
Yeah. Have they even had a shot yet?
I don't know.
Well done, Fred. Well played, Fred.
Oh, well done.
This is the one thing we do miss from having an actual left winger.
Yeah.
Is the quick breaks will have to come off the right. What are you doing there, Ronaldo?
A decent ball. Will he get that? Yes, he does. That's Ronaldo! Oh! Another big chance for Ronaldo. Big Ronnie. Oh, it's almost here. I'll be back in a minute.
I do. Poor from Tellez there, but he does get the ball back. Streams. Stream froze there, but we're back.
Still not enough. I'm just waiting.
Still not there.
He's still just in his van at the moment, so. Decent ball.
Oh.
Not quite. Right. Wait for him to back the ball then. He's just sitting in his van. Like, he's parked just down the road there. It's just like, what are you doing? Just give me my Amazon thing. For God's sake.
Road to United in a dangerous area.
Yep. It's what they do though, isn't it? They just sit in their van for like 20 minutes. So they get paid more. That's a good ball to Ronaldo. Ogbert.
Oh, and Wan-Bissaka pulled 25 yards out. Decent area.
Decent area. This again. Yeah. Either Tellez or Bruno.
Wondering if he's going to get Ronaldo standing over it, but looks like they're going to go for a cross.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's either going to be Tellez hitting it or Bruno crossing it. One or the other. We might never know.
We never did know.
Never did know. There we go. There we go. Right. Alright. Alright.
Pogba taken down there. Free kick in a decent area. Free kick 25 yards out in a central area.
Yeah. I'm just going to check this out. There it is. How to install. Yeah, let's have to install that. Is there a thing on? Oh, there is. Okay.
Fernandez over the ball. Oh, it's Tellez. Oh.
'This is my new CPU
Oh,
cooler.
nice. That should do the trick.
It should indeed. I'm assuming like that to the top of the computer. Yep. Brackets and fans and all sorts of things. Two fans. My two biggest fans.
Oh, Matic rolling back the ears there.
Yeah.
"39 minutes gone, and still
nothing.
all level."
Yep. See, it's got everything on how to mount it through the motherboard, but not much on like the fans and stuff. Or in fact, nothing on the fans and stuff. Attached to this plate, so that's useless. In a lot of ways, that's really useless. Cool.
Oh, Watford pressing. Ismail Sarr, but well blocked.
Yeah.
And Pogba taken out.
Wins a free kick.
Pogba's in pain.
I'm just going to do this while on the stream, why not? I mean, you know, it's not been the best and it's not been the worst first half. It's just been okay. It's been okay.
It's been one of our more creative halves.
Definitely. Oh well. Yeah, that's nice. Comes with its own what should we call it? Thermal paste.
Oh, nice.
I've already got
That's handy.
I've already got a thermal paste. IT cooling.
I bet you wish you would have known now, so you could have saved your money.
Extreme performance thermal paste. I just use this anyway. But then, you know, like I'll always have thermal paste if I ever need it. So yeah, it looks like I'll have to like, you know, completely take apart my
Oh, well played by Pogba there.
My computer later.
Oh, lovely little bit of play. Oh, come on. What?
VAR will check it. Like, it might well end up being a penalty, but it also might not.
Oh wait.
Yeah, there's always a VAR check.
Yeah, look, what do you think?
I mean, did you touch the ball there?
No.
Can't tell from that angle. I don't know. I don't know. If it's not clear, then they won't give it. So yeah, no, it's not. It's not
Yeah,
clear.
it doesn't look like they have.
Yeah, no, that's not a clear penalty, is it? So the problem is, I don't know which screws go for what or where. Is Elanga again? He's having a brilliant game, isn't he?
Yeah. Can't complain about him.
Two of the fan. Okay, they're the fan mounting screws. Right.
Fred just sloppy with it there.
Yep. Yeah, it's got to be them.
Oh, poor from Matic there.
Great tackle.
Oh, back in from Lindelof there.
Yep. Oh.
Lovely ball from Pogba there to Ronaldo. Oh.
I mean, I think that did come off Ronaldo, but I don't care. So,
yeah. No, he's giving it to Watford.
Yes, giving it to Watford. Okay. Well, then I do care. I mean, not really, but yeah. Oh, it's a good ball. Ronaldo's not
overrun it.
He's overrun it. Not in a great position, though. And I think that's a free kick to United. Right on the edge of the area.
1 minute added on.
Or was it saying? Or was it a goal kick or a free kick?
Goal kick.
Goal kick. Well, like I said to you earlier, if we can't beat Watford with the where they are on the table, there's something wrong in it.
Yeah.
At Old Trafford as well.
I mean, no one's played badly. We just haven't finished our chances. And considering how much we say that, we say like, oh, we don't give our attackers any service. You can't complain about that today.
Yeah, graveyard shift and all that. But then our forwards have got to finish their chances when they come.
Yeah.
And keep themselves on side, stuff like that. And they've failed to do their jobs so far today.
Elanga again.
Elanga again. Good ball.
Oh. No, half time.
Yeah, 0-0. So 0-0 so far. What do you think about that performance then? Generally,
performance wasn't bad. It's the finishing. It's the taking your chances.
Yeah, we've got to be got to be clinical.
If two of those attempts go in, our halftime talk is completely different. It's like, oh, I haven't seen United play this well in years, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean?
Just really positive, like, yeah.
But without the product, without that final product, it's like
it's just not good enough, is it?
It's just not. It's like against a team like Watford. Like, do you think Man City are missing that many chances? No.
No, they're not. Why won't the screw go in? The other three are in. Technology sometimes. Like, got a torch. Boop. And see what's happening. And just a bit distracted with the new shiny toy. Well, not really a toy, but you know. It is not a toy. I can just hear that. Are you sure about that? John Cena meme. Not a toy. Are you sure about that?
What's that? Sorry.
Have you ever seen that the John Cena meme of when he puts his head through the paper wall and he's just like, "Are you sure about that?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, "This is not a toy. Are you sure about that?" I'm gonna have to unscrew this and start again because this just ain't going in when it really should be. I don't understand why it's not. This is why I started doing this now, because I knew it was going to be a struggle.
Oh shit.
Just die. What's up?
Just dropped my vape on my keyboard.
Ah. But yeah, it arrived in this like massive box. I was just like, how big is this thing? Jesus. How big is this thing, Jesus? See, that's where it's supposed to go. Why wouldn't it go in there before? I think maybe I just screwed down all the other ones too soon. Too soon, man, too soon. So, here's a question for you. This has come with a bracket for the back of the CPU, for the back of the motherboard.
Yep.
But I know that there's already a bracket on the back, so do I need to change it, or shall I just leave the bracket that's there?
Well, you take the current bracket off and just measure it up with the bracket that's on there. Measure it up with the
new one,
the cooler, because it might be that the other one's not fit for that cooler. But I mean, you know, if it fits the motherboard,
yeah,
because obviously you probably looked into that before you bought it.
Yeah, I did.
If it fits the motherboard, then the bracket should be the same. But then again, if you're going to take the bracket off anyway, you might as well put the new one on. Can't hurt.
Well, you know, it can if I do it wrong, because I'm, you know, like so when I got my PC moved over to this new case, I took it to a computer shop because I was, you know, like even though I, you know, in terms of technically, like I know what I'm doing with the motherboard.
Yeah,
I didn't want to, you know, bend it or break it or anything and just mess it up. So, why did I start saying that? I don't know. I've lost track of what I was even thinking about.
Well,
saying.
It's funny because the biggest the biggest issue people have, with any kind of PC components or like building PCs, one thing a lot of people do, which they shouldn't, is over tighten on the motherboard.
Yeah.
Because it can crack the motherboard.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You know, I know so many people that have built a PC and they're like, oh, for some reason it's not turning on, blah blah blah, and they've basically cracked their motherboard.
Jeez. Also,
So
Newcastle winning 2-0.
Yeah, I know.
Away at Brentford at the moment.
Brentford had a player sent off for serious foul play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah, go on.
Talking about the computer stuff, it's like whenever you fit anything to a computer, whether it's a cooler, only tighten the screws until you feel it pull. Do you know when you feel it tight?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
Like that's as far as I always take it.
Yeah, but a lot, like it's funny, like because I know some people that know a lot about computers and will still tighten the shit out of all the screws.
Yeah, whereas you just don't need to. Yeah, see, this is the difficult part now. That lined up? No.
Apparently, it's looking like Bielsa's going to get the sack.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Like, Leeds season's gone to shit, hasn't it? So, like, sometimes it just falls apart. Like, look at Chelsea under Jose last time. It just fell apart. And it doesn't mean you're not a good manager, because he is. Bielsa's definitely a good manager, but
I mean, people wanted him at United.
Yeah.
When we were looking for a new manager, it's like
I didn't.
Yeah, he is a good manager. He's definitely not a bad manager, but obviously it's not working for him at Leeds.
Yeah.
At the moment, and it's sad, like especially when you have a manager that you really like, and I know that the Leeds fans love Bielsa, but there's only so long that you can go and get away with poor results,
Exactly.
And they have, I think they've lost all of their last 6.
Yeah.
Or they definitely haven't won in 6. And to me, that's like relegation.
It is like
levels.
Brentford and Leeds are both in danger of getting relegated.
Yeah, Leeds have lost 5 and drawn 1 in their last 6.
Yeah, that's relegation form right now.
I mean, yeah. 1 point out of 18. That's ridiculous. And they're only 3 points above the relegation zone.
Yeah.
And all the teams below them have a game in hand.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Burnley have 3 on them. Watford have 1. And it's not good.
No. It's just because Bielsa refuses to change his style of football. It's just like, no, you have to adapt to the Premier League. It doesn't adapt to you.
Yeah.
This is not how the Premier League works. Like you have to adapt to it.
Now, and it constantly changes week from week.
Yeah. Also with an AIO, I mean it's all closed anyway, so I'm assuming I don't have to put any water in it myself.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you know what? I've never actually set up water cooling for myself before.
Me either. But it's all it's coming. It's all closed and that. So I don't think I need to. I mean, I could just Google it, I guess. But...
I mean, the reason I've never done water cooling is because I always assumed you had to do your own water, and electronics and water terrify me.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Look who it is commentating. Bloody Richard Keys and fucking. It was always Martin Tyler. It was always Martin Tyler. Andy Gray.
Andy Gray, yeah.
Yeah, they both got sacked from Sky, didn't they, for the comments on that female ref? And now they're both working for beIN Sports.
Of course they are. Yeah, no, there we go. Closed loop liquid coolers are sealed. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, nice.
It's a sealed cooler. I thought so.
So it's literally just a case of screwing it in.
Well, yeah, like screwing that to the top of the computer. Or the front, but I've already got 3 fans on the front, so it'll be the top.
Ooh.
And then getting this installed with the... I think that's the top plate. I've got instructions here anyway. Obviously, I can't do it now. Okay, so yeah, that's the top plate that this sits on. I think, or was that the back? That might be the back plate. For some reason, I've got them at the got Mario in my head. Intel bracket mounting. Along the arrows on the bracket and the pump base. Okay, so yeah, that's the back plate. That one there, cool. I thought so, but check the instructions. Ah, there we go. That's the that's the Intel one. That's the AMD one. Cool. Yeah, there we go. All sorts of fun.
What are you going to do after the stream? Put it in.
So yeah, literally after we go off stream, I'm going to obviously turn my computer off.
Yeah, let me know how you get on.
Get it mounted. So hang on, match. On the arrows on the bracket and the pump base.
Have you got a CPU and fan temperature
yes.
software?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a screenshot before you mount it, and then give it an hour and take a screenshot afterwards and see what the difference is.
Okay.
Because if it's still the same temperature, there may be like another issue that you don't know about. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. LGA 1150 is the one I've got. I'm pretty sure. It's either 1150 or 1200, and I've got, and this classes as both, so it's fine. Although honestly, I can't remember which one it is. I mean, I can find out easily enough.
What a goal there from Matty Cash.
Need to go to my Hotmail. I've got my PC specs sitting there. Yeah, 1151. There you go. One 151. Yeah. Just double triple check. All right. So
does the Premier League table change anything if we win?
No, we just stay fourth. Okay, so back plate is already good. Like I'm gonna try and mount it with just the back plate that's on now, to be honest.
Fair play. If we win, we go to 1 point behind Chelsea, but they have 2 games in hand.
Yeah.
And Arsenal will be 3 points ahead of, but they have 3 games in hand.
Yeah. That's a really good finish, to be fair. With that Kulusevski.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's been brilliant since he's come.
No, mate. He's a very good player. Oosh.
It's like you wonder why United aren't scouting these kinds of players.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, what position does he play?
Right wing usually.
I mean, yeah. Well, we wouldn't have scouted him because we've got. Well, actually, it's after
we would have scouted him, but
thing.
Yeah. Thin layer thermal grease onto the thin layer. All right. I'm gonna do you and block using the tightening nuts, which are here. And the AMD bracket mounting, which I don't need to even think about. And that's the back plate. That's only those standoffs. There. Radiator mountain screws. Those ones? Yeah. And this is the bag of everything else. So yeah, nothing too exciting from the game so far. Just lots.
No,
lots
no,
of lots of chances, but nothing. Nothing to go.
The only exciting thing has been talking about your cooler.
Yeah, which like means I'll be able to play these games again without my computer going, ugh, too hot. So I was playing Star Wars Old Republic and it was getting like into the 80s and 90s again. I was just like, ugh, this is silly. This is silly. Whereas this chonky boy should help. So this has, I don't know if I've got the fan headers for all of this, to be honest. In fact, I don't think I do, but yeah. So that's going to be interesting. So I might have to unplug like one of my.
I think I'll have a nap after the football, I must admit.
Yeah, I'll have to unplug like one of my front fans. So I can. Because this has.
Yeah, you mount it at the top, don't you?
Yeah. So this get mounted on the top, but I mean in terms of my fan headers.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many fan headers I have spare, if any. So that could be an issue. Be an issue. This is. Oh, I see. Okay, right. I can just. Right. I'm learning. I'm getting there.
That's crazy. We've had like 9 chances and 1 on target. Did you say 9? No, 10 chances, 1 on target.
That's pretty dire, isn't it? Okay.
Oof.
Hopefully there's a slot for that. Yeah, I mean, it's made for this motherboard, so there should be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, and then thermal paste. So it always says, apply a thin layer of thermal paste.
Yeah.
So what happens if it's not that thin? Like, obviously, because, it is still, like, right on top of it, so. With, like,
I don't actually know.
So would it just,
watch, like, a YouTube video.
Yeah. Because, like, I see some people that just put a squidge in the middle, and then they put the CPU on. Or the CPU cooler on. Which is, like, I like to get the, the little plastic spreader thing and spread it across the whole thing, so that the whole thing is covered in thermal paste. Anyway, second half underway. I managed to put my AIO together during half time, so I think that's
nice.
That's pretty decent. And
Ronaldo offside.
Yeah, he's having trouble staying on side today, isn't he? Where did that arrow go? Where? There it is. Where's the arrow on this? Oh god. There. There we go. So yeah, the second half is just all about trying to get a goal now, isn't it? Really, it's about taking the lead. Something we haven't been able to do so far
Yeah,
at all.
because if we can get one, we'll get more.
Yeah,
that's the annoying thing.
Yeah, and as I say, Watford are very lucky not to be behind already. So. I mean, in terms of like subs, I mean, who'd you take off? I mean, you can't take off Alanga. He's been our best player.
Yeah.
Here he is again.
Oh, brilliant. Oh.
Pull it back to Ronaldo, but the defender did.
I thought
really
he'd
well.
overrun that.
Yeah, but the defender did really well to get there ahead of Ronaldo.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it wasn't Alanga because Alanga's over here.
No, it definitely was Alanga.
Okay, he's just all right.
Probably just switched back again.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, of course, the stream derped out as soon as we got to a decent position there.
It's getting annoying now.
Middle. I was going to say, yeah. There we go. Middle mouse it, man. Red gets it out. Bruno, why are you trying those passes in our defensive third line?
Yeah, every time he tries passes like that, they end up scoring.
Yeah. They are in our box now. Thanks to Bruno's naivety. Naive pass from, our captain on the pitch. Yeah, someone's coming in to attack that. Serious problems. Oh, Foster comes and punches it away. Ronaldo's gone down. He's alright. I mean, a goalless draw would be very, very annoying.
Yeah, it's not great. We just need to be a bit more clinical.
Yeah.
And I say that every week.
Yeah.
It's still an improvement on Wednesday, but we're talking about the team that's sitting 19th.
Exactly. Yeah, and we're fourth. We're sat just behind Chelsea. We should be. I mean, we are dominating them, but we should be dominating them in terms of scoreline as well. That ball across. Ooh, chance here maybe. Pogba trying to do it all himself. He does. To be fair, he's not usually the kind of player to try and do it all himself, is he? So.
Well played by Fred.
White and Fred there, yeah.
Oh, poor by Matic.
Yeah. Anger chasing. One in Wambasaka. Good challenge. Bruno just hits it. Alright. Not really what you want, is it? When you've got Ronaldo in the middle. The love finds Varane. Switch from Matic to Pogba. Ooh, pings across. Nah, that's never a penalty, Ronnie. I mean, all you can do is get yourself in front of the ball there and see if you can win a penalty. But yeah, I would assume check's probably complete already. for that one. I didn't think it was a penalty straight away. So
Oh, VAR looking at it. Oh,
I think he gets the ball first, doesn't he?
yeah. I mean, the player gets nothing.
Like Ronaldo gets the ball first, and then the Watford defender gets his foot on the ball and goes through Ronaldo. So yeah, throw in.
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was a penalty at all.
I think they got away with that. I think that was a penalty.
I for once,
I mean,
even
even the commentators are saying they can't believe it wasn't given because I didn't see him get the ball. It didn't look like he got the ball to me.
okay,
But again, I might be wrong. But he
yeah,
also cleaned out the player
brilliant,
first.
absolutely brilliant. Red, Pogba.
Oh, oh!
Oh, everything but the finish from Alanga there. That was sublime football. One of the best moves of the season, that, and
That was
Alanga
brilliant.
didn't manage to finish it.
With the form he's in as well, you expect him to score that.
Yeah, that was
But all started from
all
Elanga as
started from
well, didn't
Alanga as
it?
well.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
you've got to finish that, Anthony. Got to finish that. Look at that. Just suddenly he's through.
yeah.
Didn't wrap his foot around it at all.
We're making chances again.
Yeah. Well done,
Brilliant
Ronaldo.
little bit of play there.
Yeah.
Well, except for Matic's banana touch there, but
Yeah. The football touch of a dead Eskimo right there. Matic kind of pinging it across towards Pogba. Ambitious. I can see it. I can see us not scoring a goal today now. To be honest, the way this game's gone.
well, it would be our luck.
Yep. I mean, with the players we've got on the pitch, you'd say we're probably going to score, but
Thing is, I can see Rashford coming on or Sancho, but I don't want him to take a Langer off.
No, yeah,
he's been our best player.
I'd prefer Sancho to come on than Rashford. Yeah. I think Maguire and Rashford have both got to be just kept off the pitch for a couple of games at least.
Thing is, when Rashford has come off the bench, it's when he's scored.
Yeah, and Rashford coming on for Pogba might well be the good sub to make.
See, I wouldn't want that either. I'd rather maybe
like you could
drop sub Fred or sub Matic.
Yeah, maybe
and drop Pogba back to midfield because Pogba's been great as well.
Yeah. Red on the left wing.
Standard.
Bruno turns. And then a whole lot of nothing happened from that. And Foster's kick was dreadful. Half an hour to go, still 0-0. I could see, like I said, I'm not scoring or scoring in the 91st minute.
Or what's even worse is them scoring in the 90th minute.
Watford scoring in the 91st minute.
Yeah.
And we just sit there going, I just hate everything right now.
It'd be our own fault.
Yeah. And I'll just go off and play Elden Ring.
And I'd go and have my nap.
Yep.
Because I'm getting old. And hangovers aren't good anymore.
No, yeah, hangovers are very poor at this age. Here come Watford.
thing is, Watford don't help themselves there. Ismail Sarr just completely took all of the venom out of that attack.
Yep, he certainly
says,
did.
Does he now?
Weaves his way through. Watford.
Well in Wembus. Oof.
Played away by Lindelof, I think. The effort is wayward.
Carry on my wayward son.
He's out of here. Yeah, decent bit of play there from Ismail Sarr. Good block from Wambus.
Who's the footballer? There's a footballer. I can't remember who it is. That when he retires from football, he wants to become an NFL kicker.
I don't know.
I was reading about it the other week.
Pogba from Ronaldo. Pogba again.
Oh, lovely, but I mean,
ran into trouble in the end there.
Well in Tellers.
Yeah, Pogba on it. Good ball.
Oh, go on.
Oh, go on. Tellez.
Oh,
Ronaldo denied. Off the line.
He's denied by Elanga.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Came off Elanga, did it? Yeah. I thought it was Tellez there, Bruno. Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, I think I don't think that's going in if Elanga.
No, it's a poor connection on the ball anyway.
Yeah. Whereas it really should be just blasting that in near post.
Fred for Sancho.
Yeah. Here we go. He's going for it.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah. I mean, Fred
just said it.
Fred's been okay, but
he's not been bad. There's no player on our team that's been bad today.
Right, let's take Pogba left wing off. Fred off. Pogba there. And then Sancho. Oh, I currently have on the right wing.
Oh, something we haven't talked about actually. I know it's not happening in this game, but really, really big.
Yeah.
Is Christian Eriksen being on the bench for
Brentford, yeah.
Brentford. And also
fantastic.
Here's a fun fact. I'm just looking at the scores now.
Yeah.
And James Garner scored for Nottingham Forest.
For Forest. Oh, great.
Oh, Christian Eriksen, he's on.
Eriksen's just come on for Brentford, is he?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Good to see him back.
Yeah, that's really
good to see him back.
I mean, we were all worried during the Euros.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Sancho on for Fred. I think Pogba, slot back into midfield where he usually plays, and
at least we're going for it. I mean, against Atletico Madrid, it was weird. We changed all the changes were defensive, but it seemed to work.
Pogba spreads the play. Bruno on the right wing.
Go on, Lindelof. Whip one in.
Victor Lindelof.
I was expecting Victor to whip one in there. Oh, look at that space. Go on, you've got to hit one in for... He's so scared of crossing the ball.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whipped it in at last. Ronaldo heads it on.
He actually crosses it, and Ronaldo gets his head to it.
Yeah.
If he just crossed a little bit more and not be scared of the ball.
Yeah. Ronaldo just gave a very, very frustrated moment there for him.
Yeah, because it was a bit behind him.
It was a bit behind him, yeah. 67% possession, and we've not, other than that half chance for Ronaldo there, we've not really created a huge amount in the second half, have we?
That Elanga chance.
The Elanga chance was our best move of the game.
Yeah.
Probably of the month, to be honest.
And Pogba had like a chance where he should have shot.
Yeah.
But... it is loser. It is pronounced loser.
Okay.
So he literally, the commentator just shouted, "Loser!" No wonder why he's missing shots if he heard someone calling him loser.
Yeah.
Like shouting at him. Oh, I feel so bad about myself.
Elanga trying to run in behind. Forces
good pressure to force a corner.
Yeah. Willing runners is something that we've been missing.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's just been Rashford and the number 11 who's not here anymore. Bruno with the corner.
Good delivery.
It's like the only time in the game where you want Maguire on the pitch. For a corner. Watford on the break here. It's a Lango back helping defensively. "25 minutes to go. Still being left frustrated.
minutes to go. 25 minutes to go.
I was thinking that as well. That's weird. Oh, that was risky.
Oh, he let it drop. You never let the ball drop.
No. Good pressure from Bruno there, and Watford defender having to put the ball out.
101 in defending. Never let the ball bounce.
No. Always bad for you. Do you remember that goal that Torres scored against Vidic?
Yeah.
At Old Trafford. That was because he let the ball bounce, wasn't it?
Fernando Torres was the only person that made Vidic look shit.
Yeah.
Every time we played Liverpool,
he
just got tormented by Torres.
Yeah. Torres couldn't get past Rio, but if he just stuck near Vidic, for some reason he just made it. Well, I think Rio was quick enough to recover, whereas Vidic was a bit slower, wasn't he? So. It's still a bit too slow at times, isn't it?
Yeah. Laboured is the word I like to use.
Yeah.
It's like just...
There's a cross.
Oh! Just what? Why can't we...
It just won't go in.
It's just not our day.
No, and Ben Foster's having a decent game. And that was just a penny roller, wasn't it, in the end? Good cross from Bruno, though.
It's onside.
Onside, yeah.
Fair play. I thought it like the defender hits it onto him.
He does, yeah.
Pogba hits it onto him.
Yeah. I mean, Pogba's obviously got every right to go for that, but I think if Pogba doesn't get involved, then
what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Pogba doesn't get involved,
was literally just on his back. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I think if Pogba didn't get involved there, I think Ronaldo just puts that in. But
yeah,
he's got every right to try, isn't he? So
and it requires Ronaldo calling. Did he call for it, or
I don't know.
Brilliant by Alanga there. Again, it's been our best player today, I think.
Yeah, man of the match so far.
My man of the match so far.
Alanga.
Oh, that was poor.
Not quite. 22 minutes to go. Still nothing. It's one of those things, isn't it? Like, longer it goes on, is it going to happen? Matic spreading the play again. Good ball to Sancho. Got two defenders with him. A good ball into Tellez. Tried to win a corner, but not quite.
Just not like the luck's just not dropping for us today, really.
No. I mean, every pundit predicted 1-1, but I think 0-0 is just as realistic.
Not far off.
Yeah, it's not far off. Just 20 minutes to go, and it's not that we haven't worked Ben Foster, but it's just not. We've just not been clinical enough. Like one of the few games that we completely dominate of the whole season.
Yeah,
and Ronaldo and Pogba and co just can't put it in the back of the net. I mean, I guess again.
But if you blacked out the scores of every game, this is the best we've played probably all season.
Yeah,
but like that means nothing if you're not winning games or winning them convincingly.
Exactly. Pogba, ooh, bouncing around. Watford very lucky to get away with the ball there. Keeping the pressure on him. That's a really good ball out from the back. Good defending that from Lindelof. Had to make that tackle. Dear oh dear. I mean, we're not losing currently, but you know.
It is a bit disappointing still.
Yeah. I mean, the opening 20 minutes we could have been 2 or 3-0 up. I mean, should have been. I mean, Ronaldo just needed to keep himself on side, didn't he? And we'd have taken the lead. But
Bruno needs to finish his dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, not this one again.
But we just didn't take our chances, and that's what matters, really, isn't it? Now we're back there. That's all right.
God.
I mean,
gone way back there.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Do that for a bowl of cherries. Oh God, so frustrating, isn't it? All that
really is.
Yeah, all that, and it didn't work in the end anyway. God, that was even worse somehow. Ooh, Watford again, just tiptoeing around their own penalty area, squeezing the ball away. Go on, Alanga. Go on, Alanga. Good lad.
Oh,
tried to find Ronaldo, couldn't quite. Now that's a high press.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka kept it in.
Tellez is coming off for Luke Shaw.
Ball in from, I think it was Tellez actually who crossed that in, wasn't it? Ronaldo just couldn't,
over the top of it.
Just couldn't direct it, could he?
And Rashford's coming on as well.
So Tellez off, Shaw on. I'm going to assume it's going to be probably Alanga coming off, isn't it? It shouldn't be, but
which is a shame.
It is, because he's been our best player.
Oh no, Matic.
Oh, so he's really going for it.
He's going for a 4-2-4.
Matic coming off for Rashford.
Yeah, he's going for a 4-2-4.
Yeah.
I like these changes today. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. So what?
I'm still in Ollie mind.
Yeah. Where's Rashi?
I was going to say, yeah, you definitely can't take Anthony off.
No. Oh, I don't even know what to do with this formation.
The 4-2-4 with Rashford up top with Ronaldo, I'd assume.
Okay, yeah. I got it. Yeah, if you brought off Alanga there, I'd be annoyed. But he did not. So
Luke Shaw trying to walk like 6 miles with the ball up the line.
And yeah, Rashford, Ronaldo.
Oh, lovely ball.
Lovely ball. Elanga still causing problems for them. Sancho cushions it back to Luke Shaw. Shaw's cross.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka getting up there.
Trying to affect things in a positive way. Right, there we go. (4-2-4). Well, I've gone with a 4-2-2-2, but yeah. 15 minutes to go, and I mean, Watford haven't really offered a whole lot going forwards, have they? So we've got a central midfielder and a centre attacking midfielder in the middle. Sancho and Elanga on opposite flanks, and Ronaldo and Rashford up front.
Oh, poor ball.
Poor pass from Wan-Bissaka, that. I mean, Rashford's energy might be just what we need, to be fair.
I'm saying he's not been bad when he's come on.
No, that's when he's starting. He's been a real issue. Ronaldo, go on. Good block.
I got so excited there. I farted as he shot. Sorry, I don't know why I should have told you, but literally he shot.
Another corner. Can we score from a corner again?
Oh, just away from Varane's head.
Yeah. Watford just aware that they're just are going to be under siege now.
We have to find a goal here.
Yeah. Watford holding on roughly the 30-yard line as their player furthest up the pitch.
Poor ball.
Yeah. Oh, who was that to? It's a goal kick. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. I mean, at least Rangnick's gone for it. You can only put players on the pitch and try and win the game as a manager, can't you? So, and these players just aren't delivering.
Bloody hell! I only had 3 shots on target with all the shots we've had.
Yeah,
that is dismal.
Yep. Watford still battling for the ball up the pitch, though. Is Elanga again?
Go on, boy.
Take it on to Sissoko. Good effort. Wan-Bissaka pressing very high. Wins the throw in. Rashford gets it from Sancho. Is it fine, Shaw? There you go, good lad. Shaw.
Oh,
not a good cross. Not a good cross from Luke Shaw. Comes all the way through to Wan-Bissaka. And that is a free kick to United. In a decent position. Well, decent for a cross, I mean. Yeah, that's a foul on Elanga. He just comes straight through the back of him.
I mean, if that's a foul, why wasn't it a penalty earlier? Because it's the exact same challenge. Is my question there.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't. Let's move on.
No, it's just again, it's about the consistency.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place with the consistency in it. Right, just need a good ball onto anyone's head to go back of the net, even if it's Ben Foster's head. I don't care. Someone's head, back of the net, lads. Luke Shaw whips in across, but too much on it, too high.
I don't know if that was a shot or a cross.
It was half and half. Like it was not. Too much height on that. I think he was going for that far post region, really, but
yeah,
Ronaldo's never getting there. So Watford making a change. Well, 10 minutes to go. It's been another. As my housemate said, yeah, we want to stay positive in that, but United have been so inconsistent.
Yeah.
We had what, 2 draws in a row, and then we won a couple of games. Drew against Atletico Madrid, drawing again today probably. I mean, we're not losing games, but we're not exactly setting the world on fire, are we?
Well, that's my big issue at the moment, is that like these are winnable games, and we're playing well.
Yeah.
Or we're playing well in this game, but it's just not happening for us.
No. Yeah, that was quite poor from United, to be honest, at the back. And now we're just hiking it forwards instead of getting it down and playing football. Sissoko seeing off Pogba. And that's very poor. That will be a United throw. But you see what I mean? Like, Watford haven't really posed a threat at all, have they? But I mean, have we? Like, actually?
I mean, we've had the clear-cut chances, but
just haven't gone. I think we've come anywhere near taking any of those chances. And certainly Ronaldo just has just. I don't know what's happened. Like he was scoring goals regardless in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
And now he's getting chances and he's not taking them. So I don't know if that's like a mentality shift or.
We can't even say this game has been working a graveyard shift either, because there has been chances created.
Yeah, exactly. He's had opportunities, hasn't he? Sure, asking where was everyone for this throw-in. Or goes to cross it, and it's another block and another throw-in.
8 minutes plus stoppage time left.
So probably about 9 minutes, 10 minutes at most, because there's not been a whole lot to stop as the Pogba finds Bruno. Too selfish. Way too selfish. Yeah, and again, Watford in the final third have just been so poor.
Yeah.
Although that pass from
Pogba looks tired.
Yeah, that pass from Ramasaka was very poor. All you had to do was flick it forwards. Another wasteful effort from Kuko this time. Well, I mean, I know there's still 8 minutes or so to go, but man of the match, Alanga then.
For me, yeah. For me, Alanga. I think Victor and Varane have been solid, but not really been tested.
Yeah, nice take from Sancho, that.
Oh, why
Rashi, what are you doing? You've got to be running onto that and hitting it. Even if you miss, you've got to have an effort. That was brilliant from Sancho, and Rashford just doesn't take the chance. Like, he doesn't even try and hit it. Didn't take the risk of getting forwards. That's the thing, when Rashford's playing on the edge and he's running a goal on that, he's brilliant. But when he's got a decision to make, he just doesn't make a decision. Yeah, it's not that he makes bad decisions; he just doesn't make any. Alanga, brilliant again.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, it was a good challenge on him again. Go on, Bruno.
Foot on it. Come on, lads.
Bruno chasing.
He slipped there.
He slipped there, but no one was alert enough to take the ball and run with it. Yeah, it's just another poor result.
especially with teams breathing down our neck with games in hand.
Yeah, I know. For once, we've played. I know it's Watford.
We deserve the win.
But yeah, we've played well for 90 minutes rather than 45 or an hour.
Yeah.
We've been consistent in this game, just consistently not taking our chances at the same time.
If we score, it's a brilliant performance, really. I mean, there should be more goals, but it's still played well. I mean,
yeah, Watford again wasteful.
If we draw, or if Watford end up snatching a win, it's a terrible performance.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Ronaldo.
Go on. Why? I know what you're trying to do, but
not the player you were, Ronnie. Not the player you were. Wow, Watford
are playing like we were against Atletico Madrid. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Pogba looks knackered.
Yeah, he looks done. Ooh.
I think this is going to end in a draw.
Yeah, I think so too. And it's disappointing. Whoops. It's disappointing, but it is what it is at the end of the day, Very, yeah, just very good in the middle of the park, just for once, but absolute nonsense in the final third. And I just don't understand it at all. Watford coming and taking something from Old Trafford as well, when when we've been this dominant and we've I just don't get it. I really don't get United this season at all. I mean, when it was under Ole, I could understand it because the coaching was piss poor.
Yeah,
but
I think it makes it even worse that we've played really well and still can't score.
Yeah,
like against Atletico Madrid, like if it was to end 0-0 or 1-0 and we played bad, I'd be like, well, we didn't deserve anything.
Yeah.
But like this is like we really do deserve the win.
Yeah. Also, what were Varane and Shaw doing there? Like,
God knows.
Yeah, Sancho.
Go on, Sancho.
And there was a moment there where it got passed into Rashford, I think, from Alanga, and it just bounces off him because Rashford's no good in those situations, playing in the pocket where Bruno should be. That's just not his thing at all, is it? Yeah, it's just, it's just our weird season of just like getting results from games we had no right to getting smashed by teams we shouldn't get smashed by, playing good for half an hour and scoring 2 or 3 goals to just come and win games from out of nowhere, and then having a goalless draw at home when we've had 4 or 5 really good chances at least to win the game.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, it's gone back to the first half there. What happened there? There's some weirdness going on. Yeah, there we go. And in the past sort of last sort of half hour of the game, Watford have definitely been playing for a draw. Can't blame them.
Yeah,
can't blame them. They need points on the board. Good ball from Pogba. I kind of feel sorry for Alanga.
Alanga there.
Although he's had chances to do things and score goals, and he hasn't taken the chances either. But it's probably the best performance of his United career so far, and it hasn't mattered. Go on, Jaden.
Oh!
Ooh. like we'll maybe get one more chance, maybe.
Lovely ball there from Lindelof.
Lovely ball from Lindelof, yeah. Yeah, I've seen those go in. Just not today.
Three minutes of stoppage time.
Okay, one, maybe two more chances then. But I mean, the past sort of 10 minutes, we haven't really made anything that you'd say was a golden opportunity, have we? So yeah, just not good enough again. And again, I know that we performed well, but like you said, it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, Rashford.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
It's Ronaldo on the right wing.
Fuck's sake.
Deflected back to Ben Foster. I mean, no point shaking your head, Ronnie. You should have stayed on side. Should have hit the post. Like you had your chances today. He's there shaking his head. Failed to get
touch by Shaw there.
Great touch, yeah. Failed to get that cross in just now.
Mm.
Like he's only got himself to blame, really, isn't he?
Out wide, out wide.
Oh, go on, Bruno, cross it.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, didn't beat the first man again. Pogba finds Luke Shaw. Sancho, go on, Jaden, come on, make something happen. Good stuff. Go on, Rashi, something, anything. Sancho. Go on, Aaron. Bruno, Pogba.
Oh,
Pogba fails to get it past the first man this time. Yeah. Wow, straight at Ben Foster. Lack of conviction, I think. That's how I'd sum up this game from our performance today. Lack of conviction. We're not going to get anywhere in the Champions League. Like we played badly against Madrid, and got a result, and just because Alanga is fearless, and we played very well against Watford and haven't gotten a result. So
there you go.
So yeah, Alanga man of the match. Disappointing to finish 0-0 again. Another draw. Lots of missed opportunities today. Ronaldo was shaking the head from Ronaldo. Even it was tough to blame. And
yeah, it's been poor.
It has Bruno, Ronaldo, Pogba, Sancho. Again, just poor performances from our top paid players. I think Alanga was electric today, and Sancho was brilliant when he came on.
Yeah, Marcus Rashford did fuck all.
Rashi did nothing again. And
now next United game is Man City.
Yeah, I mean, we might even beat him. But I think our inability to get anything out of Rashford. Is he done at United? Is Rashford done? I mean, if he's like this again next season, you sell him.
Yeah, I mean, we did it with Martial.
Yeah, I mean, Martial's still a Man United player. Just he's on loan, but
sorry, shipped him out.
That's all right. But the thing is, Rashford obviously, he's for United, he's a brand, isn't he? Because he does all
It
that,
is,
does all the community work and all that kind of stuff. Charities and all that. But realistically, does he even have a future at Man United at this point? Because for last season, average. This season, awful. Yes, he's scored goals, but he's just not been good enough, has he, at all? And came off the bench today, didn't impact the game at all, really. I know Watford were playing very deep and all that, and we're just hoping for moments, aren't we? It's just moments FC again, and I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 2 or 3 years Rashford leaves. I just don't think he's good enough. I want him to prove me wrong because I love Rashford. I think he's been a fantastic player for us, but he hasn't progressed. He's showing that he's not growing at all.
Yeah.
He came back. I can't remember what game it was, but there was a game where he came off the bench. And the first thing he did was run into 3 defenders and did nothing with the ball. It's just like, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? We're trying to win this game, and he's there just running into a blind alley, and he's got nowhere to go. Just losing possession for no reason. When he had, I think it's Shaw on the overlap, he's just there going. He's not learned. He's clearly not learning how to be a better footballer. Because as phenomenal as Messi is, he passed it. Yes, he can beat back 6-7 years ago, he could go past 7-8 players and do all this stuff and then score. But at the same time, most of his goals came from he passed it and then get it back, pass it again, pass, goal. And that's same with Ronaldo. Like, he would pass it or he would smash. And the other side of Ronaldo's game was he smashed it from 20 yards and it would go in. He had both sides. But all the best strikers in the world pass it. You know what I mean? Like you have to be a team player to be a success at the top level.
Yeah, and I think with this result, top 4 is probably unlikely now.
I mean, you say that, but I mean, Arsenal are as inconsistent as we are, so.
Yeah, but they've also got 3 games in hand. They only need to win one.
I don't care about those games in hand. They we'll come to the last week of the season and we'll see where we're at. But we've still got everyone. I think, including Arsenal. I think we're going to play Arsenal again, don't we? So that'll be a big game.
Yeah.
The result of that game could determine the finish of our positions, or it could mean nothing because it might end up a draw as well. So
yeah,
who knows? But yeah, I think in terms of where that's blurred there. I think in terms of where the season's going to go, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because we're just a bit like Spurs, a bit like Arsenal. We're all over the place. I mean, we're still only lost one league game under Aniek. So defensively, I think despite the issues that we've had, 1-1 draws and that, and conceding stupid goals, I think defensively we're a lot better than we were before Ranić started.
I actually liked Varane and Lindelof together today as well. I must admit,
didn't put a foot wrong. To be fair, Watford didn't really put any pressure on them, but a clean sheet, no real issues.
I'd go with that against Man City.
Absolutely, but Maguire's starting, so because he's the captain. So it's the Manchester derby. It's like so play your best players.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I think Bruno, last season, the season before, whenever Bruno got the armband, he dictated play, and he was, he dropped deeper, but he controlled the game. Now, whenever he gets the armband, he disappears, and he tries ridiculous passes like all over the field, and he doesn't really lead, and his head drops, and he's there getting all pissy and stuff on the pitch, and that's not how you lead. That's not a captain, People want to give Bruno the armband. I used to agree, but I don't anymore. I just don't think he has what it takes to be United captain. He's a fantastic player, and I love Bruno, but again today he was very wasteful. And some people call Bruno a pretender. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know. Because he didn't really turn up today. Ronaldo should have had 2 or 3 goals himself. And they can stand on the pitch shaking their heads and hands on hips and all that, but you've always you've only got yourself to blame at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And no one took their chances. That's my review of the game right there.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. Like, I've got nothing to add to that. I'm just disappointed again.
Yeah, that's it.
It's started to become a familiar thing that I'm able to get over quite quickly now because I've got so used to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just we've got to be realistic, haven't we? And we keep predicting 3-1 this and 2-0 that and whatever. A draw is the most likely result at the moment with United. I know we beat Leeds, but everyone's pissing on Leeds at the moment, so that doesn't mean much. I think we beat Brighton. Was it Brighton we beat before that? I can't remember.
Yeah, because Ronaldo and Bruno scored.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But United have turned a corner. No, we haven't. We've just turned up in one game, and the next week we won't turn up. Like, it's weird. So we had 2 opposite performances, but the same result essentially.
Yeah.
In 4 days. We had dog shit performance against Atletico Madrid and got a really good result. And we had fantastic performance against Watford, but got a really shit result.
Yeah.
Go on.
And
you were gonna say
we're now our next game is not till Sunday week. And it's against Man City.
Man City, yeah. Which, no luck, we're going to win 3-0.
And then Spurs after that.
And then Spurs after that, which, I think City, all jokes aside, I think City are going to beat us. I think it's going to be like 3-2, 2-1, something like that. Spurs, who knows? If they don't turn up and we turn up, it could be 3-0 us. If we don't turn up, they turn up, it could be 3-0 to them. It could be 3-3. It could be just 0-0 drab, nothing happens again. Just both teams are so inconsistent that you just don't know, do you? Yeah. Right. So, thanks for watching. He's been Joe and ALEXI. We'll be back Sunday week for the Man City game and watch this space for some highlights and things. And we'll catch you next time. I'm going to go rebuild the PC. Jay's going to go sleep. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Peace.